Smooth, seductive tone, yeah. Night drive energy, yeah. She has city lights inside her eyes, neon dreams running through her veins. Every Friday she was somewhere new, chasing the feeling she could never name. VIP sections, champagne glasses, everybody knew her face, but nobody ever stayed long enough to know her pain. Melody slowly rises. I try to give her something real, but she was already dancing away. She belonged to the night. To me, she loved the music more than she loved anybody. Every flashing light pulled her farther away. I was trying to build a home, she was trying to escape. She belonged to the night, and I was just another song until the party ended. Oh, she chose the city lights over love, over love. Every weekend was a movie scene, different crowd, different room, different drink in her hand. Always searching for something just beyond reach, like happiness kept moving. Every time she got close, I was waiting in the quiet. She was addicted to the noise. A city gave her freedom I wanted forever. She belonged to the night, not to promises, not to plans, not to settling down. She fell in love with moments, not with permanence. And every sunrise took a little more of her away. Not to promises, not to plans, not to settling down. She fell in love with moments, not with permanence. And every sunrise took a little more of her away. Some hearts chase people, some hearts chase excitement. Oh, some hearts chase people, some hearts chase excitement. Maybe she wasn't afraid of love. Maybe she was afraid of stillness. Maybe silence forced her to hear things the music could drown out. And maybe that's why she never stayed. She belonged to the night, to rooftop parties, to strangers' names, to music loud enough to hide loneliness. I loved her, but I could never compete with a city that never sleeps. So I watched her disappear into another crowd, another song, another midnight. Soft falsetto. Oh, oh. The party goes on. She's still dancing without me. Back when my pockets were empty, you said love wasn't enough. Rent was late, dreams were expensive, and somehow I wasn't enough. I remember standing in that apartment, watching you pack your things. You said you needed stability, what you meant was someone else. Back then I was a promise, now I'm proof. You didn't love me when I was building, you love me now that I've arrived. You disappeared when the lights were off, now you're dancing in the spotlight. And maybe you came back for me, maybe you came back for what I've become. But either way, it's too late, 'cause you love the winner, not the man who fought to become one. Now my name's on magazine covers, the same city knows my face. Funny how success changes people, especially the ones who left. You called me out of nowhere last week, said you've been thinking about us. But the truth is, you never missed me, you missed the future I became. The version of me you wanted only exists because you walked away. You didn't love me when I was broken, you love me now that I shine. You weren't there for the sleepless nights, the failures or the sacrifices. You want the view from the top but never climb the mountain beside me. And that's why this story ends differently. Success taught me something painful. Not everyone who returns is coming back because of love. Sometimes they're chasing the life they once doubted you could build. So if you ask whether I still love you, the answer isn't simple. Part of me always will, but the man standing here tonight isn't the boy you left behind. And the heart you broke years ago never grew back the same. So no, you can't come home anymore. There are nights I feel so exhausted, I just want someone to talk to. Out of habit I open my phone and search for your name first. Our old chat is still there, filled with messages I never deleted. I stare at the glowing screen for so long without knowing what I'm allowed to say anymore. I used to believe no matter what happened in life, you would always be the first person I turn to. But now I don't even have the right to text you anymore. The person I want to text the most doesn't belong to me anymore. So every sadness I carry is nowhere to go now. Some habits after heartbreak stay, even when they hurt deeply. Like every time life gets hard, I still instinctively search for you first. Then suddenly remember we're nothing to each other anymore. Used to tell you everything about my day, from big moments to tiny little details. Now even one caring message feels impossibly distant. Some emptiness doesn't come from lacking someone beside you. It comes from missing the one person who once felt like your entire world. Oh, the hardest part after goodbye is life continuing forward, while the person you most want to share everything with can no longer be there. The person I want to text the most now belongs to another life, while I'm still trapped inside old habits and memories I haven't forgotten yet. And if someday you accidentally think of me, I hope you'll remember this. There was once someone who, in every weakest moment, still wanted to run to you first. We used to talk till 4 a.m. about random things again and again. You told me dreams about our future life, and I smiled like everything felt right. Back then whenever my phone would ring, my whole world lit up instantly. We always had too much to say, like we never run out of words someday. Somewhere along the way, those long conversations disappeared. Feelings once deep as oceans turned into routine little phrases. Did you eat yet? How was work today? We still care about each other, but somehow we sound miles away. Love doesn't disappear overnight, it slowly fades with time, through shorter conversations and silence replacing laughter. We used to be something special until we became ordinary. Sometimes I read our old messages and realized how much we loved back then. You once stayed awake all night just to hear me talk about my day. I don't blame you for changing. Maybe we both just changed too much. People don't always break apart by betrayal. Sometimes they stop sharing their hearts. Oh, the saddest thing is watching someone you love the most become the hardest person to talk to. Even silence feels uncomfortable now. Did you eat yet? Ooh, get some sleep tonight. The same caring words remain, but they don't warm my heart anymore. Maybe real love is when two people never run out of things to say. And dying love is staring at each other without knowing how to begin. We used to be each other's whole world. Now we're just an old habit. Oh, you talked about tomorrow like it was something far away. I talked about forever like we never change. I was saving every memory, building dreams around your name, while you were simply living, enjoying every passing day. Looking back now I can see we were reading different stories, standing on the same page, but imagining different endings. You were just a chapter, I thought you were the whole book. You were just a moment, I thought forever was how it looked. I was planning all our future years, you were collecting beautiful memories. The saddest thing about loving you is learning what we meant was never the same. You called it an adventure, a season of your life, something meaningful and special, but never meant to survive. And every word hit differently the night you finally confessed, because I was building a home while you were passing through as a guest. I guess love can exist in two completely different ways. One heart sees a destination, the other sees a face. You were just a chapter, I thought you were the whole book. You were just a moment, I thought forever was how it looked. I was planning all our future years, you were collecting beautiful memories. The saddest thing about loving you is learning what we meant was never the same. Maybe neither of us lied, maybe neither of us was wrong. You loved me for that chapter, I loved you for a lifetime. But intentions don't erase pain, and meanings don't align. When one person says experience and the other hears mine. You were just a chapter, and I was writing wedding vows. You were taking pictures of the journey, I was trying to settle down. Now I understand the difference between being loved and being chosen, because you treasure what we had but never planned. Hold it, you were just a chapter, I thought you were the story. Maybe that's why goodbye hurts so much. Just a chapter, forever to me, different endings. I was staying, you were passing through. messages flooding one after another. Friends, family, old classmates, even people I barely know. Happy birthday, man. Hope you have a great year. Heart emojis, balloon celebration. Everything looked perfect on the screen, but there was one name I kept looking for. 100 messages came through tonight, but not the one I wanted. 100 people remembered my birthday, but somehow I still felt alone, because the only voice I wanted to hear never called. And the silence from you was louder than every notification. I told myself it didn't matter, that you moved on, that birthdays are just another day. But every few minutes I unlock my phone again, searching for something that wasn't there, like a fool hoping the ending might change. Funny how one missing message can ruin an entire celebration. 100 messages came through tonight, yet none of them felt like yours. Nobody knew that behind every smile in the photos, I was waiting for someone who wasn't coming. Maybe you forgot, maybe you remembered and chose not to text. Maybe you stared at my name the same way I stared at yours, and decided silence was kinder. 100 messages came through tonight, and they all meant something, but yours would have meant everything. Now the candles have burned out, the party's over, and I'm still here, waiting for a notification that isn't coming. That isn't coming, that isn't coming. 12:01 a.m. My birthday is over, and so is the hope that you'd remember. You said my love was beautiful, but beautiful could still be loud. We burned so bright we lit the sky, then watched the ashes drift around. You were tired of fixing storms, I was addicted to the rain. You didn't stop loving me, you just stopped loving the pain. You looked at me with tears that smiled, and chose yourself for the first time. You chose peace over me, and I can't call that wrong. means setting someone free. The apartment echoes differently without our chaos in the halls. No broken plates, no sleepless nights, just silence covering the walls. I blame the world, I blame the time, until I face the hardest truth. You weren't running from my heart, you were running back to you. If loving me cost you yourself, then losing you was the only mercy left. I'll carry the hurt, you carry the light. Maybe we both survive this goodbye. You chose peace over me, over promises and dreams. I finally understand, love isn't always what it seems. If you're smiling now, that's enough for me, even if that smile no longer belongs to me. I remember you, not as the one who left, but as the one who found herself. Sleep well. Without the wall, I hope your heart has finally made it home. I saw you standing by the champagne table, white lights falling softly on your hair. Same eyes that used to know me better, now looking at me like a stranger, trying to be polite. It's been years since we burned down all the dreams we built together. Funny how time changes everything, except the way my heart reacts to you. Then the band started playing that old song from my 20s, and suddenly the whole room disappeared, except you and me. So we had one last dance, like the nights before everything fell apart. Your hair still fit perfectly in mine, and that almost broke me again. Then you smiled and whispered softly, I'm happy now. And all I could do was nod while my chest felt like it caved in. You talked about your new apartment, your golden retriever and peaceful life. I pretended I was doing good too, like people do when the truth still hurts. But every spin beneath those wedding lights felt like stepping back through time, back to kitchen dances at midnight, before love became something we lost. Nobody tells you the hardest goodbye is seeing someone you still love become happy without you. So the song ended way too soon, and you slowly let go of my hand, like maybe this was life reminding us some stories only belong to the past. You walked back toward your future, and I stayed frozen in that moment, smiling like a man who healed, while silently breaking all over again. We sat across from each other with tears we tried not to show. Not because somebody cheated, not because somebody let go. You wanted cities and movement, a life without settling down. I wanted roots and a front porch, somewhere to build something now. Neither dream was wrong, neither heart was cruel, but love alone can always bridge two different truths. No one was the villain, no one broke the rules. We were just two people wanting two different lives to choose. We saw freedom, sometimes love can be real while never matching where we're headed. No one was at fault, we just wanted different roads. Oh. We spent months trying to fix it, searching for a compromise, but every solution we imagined asked one of us to sacrifice. You'd have resented standing still, I'd have resented letting go. And eventually we realized love can't grow where dreams don't align. The hardest endings happen when nobody's to blame, because anger fades much faster than respect mixed with pain. No one was the villain, oh, no one broke the rules. We were just two people wanting two different lives to choose. You saw freedom in the distance, I saw home and staying still. And sometimes love can be real while never matching where we're headed. No one was at fault, we just wanted different roads. I almost wish it hurt me or given me a reason to hate, because hatred would have been easier than accepting fate. Instead I had to watch a good person walk away, not because they stopped loving me, but because they couldn't stay. No one was the villain, no one failed to care. We simply reached a crossroads and found different futures there. You chase the horizon, I'll build a life right here, and both of us will carry what we had for years. Maybe that's what maturity is, knowing love isn't always enough, knowing two good hearts can still run out of road. No one was at fault, no one had to lose. We just wanted different lives, and that became the truth. 2026 Tinta Murray American R&B, soulful rose piano progression, warm analog synth textures, deep emotional bass line with subtle movement, minimal trap soul drums, expressive male vocal with intimate falsetto, wide cinematic harmonies building through the final chorus. No one's to blame, different roads, I still love you, had to let go. Goodbye, different lives, soft ambient wind and distant piano, echoes fade into silence. I keep painting pictures in my head of someone you ain't become just yet. I see your fire underneath the smoke, holding on to words you never spoke. I fell for dreams behind your eyes, not the tears you learned to hide. Maybe I love tomorrow more than who you were before. I kept waiting for your heart to bloom while mine was fading inside the room. I loved your potential more than your reality, built forever from imagination instead of what was standing next to me. You could have been my everything if maybe ever came around. Now I'm loving someone who was never found. You had stars inside your soul, but never wanted to let them show. I believed in every promise you were too afraid to hold. Now I know love can't grow from what somebody might become if they never choose to run. You were a beautiful almost, a future that never arrived. I kept chasing tomorrow while today slowly died. Potential, the version only I could see. But love needs more than hope to become reality. Now I'm letting go of who you might have been. I'm finally loving what is, not what could have been. Goodbye to the future we never lived. Eight 8:15 every morning sharp, same little cafe by the subway stop. You sat by the window with your headphones on, writing secrets inside that notebook. Caramel latte, oversized coat, rainy day playlist wrapped around your soul. While Manhattan rushed outside the glass, you looked untouched by any of it. I learned your habits without knowing your name, the songs you hummed, the way you crossed your legs. Funny how someone can become important without ever speaking once. You were my coffee shop girl, the reason mornings felt less cold. For 2 whole years I watched from a distance, too scared to say hello. Then one Monday your chair stayed empty, no notebook, no headphones, no smile. And suddenly that little cafe didn't feel like home anymore. The barista asked, still waiting for someone. With a grin I just laughed and looked away. like I hadn't built entire dreams around you. Maybe you moved to another city, maybe you finally found somebody else, or maybe I just waited too long to become part of your world. Now every stranger sitting by that window feels wrong somehow, 'cause some people leave quietly without even knowing they were loved. You were my coffee shop girl, a love story that never really started. And maybe that's why it still hurts like unfinished lyrics in an old song. Sometimes I still walk past that cafe, hoping somehow you'll be there again. Same headphones, same little notebook, like the last 2 years never disappeared. Seductive low register, smooth late night delivery, yeah. You walk right past me in the daylight, like we never touched before. No texts, no calls, no names, no questions anymore. But when the city starts fading and the bars begin to close, your number lights my screen again, like it always knows. We're strangers when the sun is up, but that's never how the story goes. We only work after midnight, only love under neon lights. When the world's asleep, you come alive, and somehow so do I. We're a perfect mistake in the middle of the night, but when the morning comes, we're just two ghosts passing by. After midnight only, oh, never in the daylight. You know every scar I hide, every secret I don't tell, but ask me how we're doing, and I couldn't even tell. 'Cause we never made promises, never planned tomorrow. We only borrow moments and gave them back with sorrow. The moon knows our names better than the sun ever will. We only work after midnight, only feel right in the dark. Every kiss feels like forever, every goodbye leaves a mark. You're my favorite bad decision, the habit I can't break, a love that only exists when the city's wide awake. No future, no past, just tonight. Maybe we're addicted to the version of us that only comes alive at 2 a.m. Maybe daylight tells the truth and darkness tells the lie, or maybe it's the other way around. We only work after midnight, oh, only dance buddy, street lights only say the things we feel when nobody else can hear. Tomorrow we'll pretend again like none of this is real, but tonight you're in my arms, and that's enough to keep me here. Oh, 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 oh. See you now, not tomorrow. Mm, yeah. Mm. You knew every lyric by heart, but never learned the man behind the art. You sang my words like they were yours, while I kept bleeding between the chords. You loved the melody, not the scars, the spotlight, not the empty bars. You fell for echoes in the night, not the soul that learned to write. But when the music faded, so did you. Guess applause can't replace the truth. You fell in love with the song I wrote, not the voice that almost broke. You kissed the sound, ignored the pain, loved the sunshine, skipped the rain. If I had never touched a key, will you still be here with me? But did you only love the song, not me? Now someone else is humming tunes inside the silence of my room. Every record spins your name, but nothing feels the same. The stage gets louder every night, still can't drown this lonely fight. Crowds keep singing every line, yet your silence steals the shine. Take the platinum records, take every melody. If loving me means loving nobody, I'd rather lose every song I made than watch my heart become a playlist. You fell in love with the song I wrote, not the man who needed hope. Now every chorus feels incomplete without your heartbeat keeping time with me. The music lives forever, that's true, but every note still misses you. Ooh, press play, you'll hear my heart hidden between every line. You're waking up while I'm chasing midnight. Different skylines, same moonlight. Your coffee's warm, mine's turning cold. Funny how distance makes us old. Your name still lives inside my screen. Between the places we've both been, miles keep stealing what we knew, but they can't erase the truth. We used to count the stars together. Now we're just two different weather. Same moon, different skies. You're still shining in my eyes. Different cities, different dreams. Nothing's ever what it seems. If you look up and I do too, maybe the moon will carry me to you. But love can't cross every line. Every postcard looks the same without your handwriting on my name. I learned new streets, new cafes too. None of them feel like loving you. And sunset paints the sea. Another night without we. Time zone stole our lullabies, leaving silence in disguise. Maybe somewhere between your dawn and my midnight, our hearts still meet for just 1 second before the world pulls us apart again. Same moon still above, watching over a broken love. Different cities, different lives, two lonely hearts trying to survive. If forever had one more chance, I'd cross every ocean just to hold your hand. But tonight, the moon is all we share. Good night, wherever you are, I'll see you under the same moon. You left our little hometown at 21. 2 suitcases in California in your eyes. Said I can't stay here forever. Well, I beg you just one more night. You chose bright lights over old memories. Sunset Boulevard over our street. And I watched your car disappear like a movie ending too soon. At first you called me every evening, crying about auditions and lonely nights. And slowly your voice belonged to interviews, strangers screaming your name. Now your face is on every billboard downtown. Everybody in America knows your smile. You finally got those Hollywood dreams, the ones you used to whisper in my arms. But one night on a late show interview, they asked, who did you love the most? And you stayed silent for so long before tears ruined your makeup. Live on TV. Still work at that old gas station outside the town. You couldn't wait to leave. Sometimes customers mention your new movie without knowing I once held your heart. Is lonely too, 'cause fame can fill 1,000 theaters and still leave one empty seat inside Now the whole world calls your name. Now the whole world calls your name. Now the whole world calls your name. Now the whole world. You left our little hometown. Now the whole world. Oh, you left our little hometown at 21. You left our little hometown. You left our little hometown. You left You left our little hometown. 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 You left our little home.